Okay, everyone, I want to give you a general overview of the program Reason, which we are going to use to record and sequence MIDI instruments and events. It basically has a three-part structure on the screen in front of you. Up at the top, you'll see your mixer section, which will have the different instruments routed to channels, and you can control their relative volume levels and other aspects of their sound quality. In the middle, we have what's called the rack, which is where you can add other Reason instruments like these to your arsenal of instruments that are connected to the mixer. And down at the bottom, you'll see the sequencer, which is a time-based grid, which will show you all the different events that you're layering by recording those different instruments. So first, let's put an instrument into the rack. I'll start with the Subtractor analog synthesizer. In my version of Reason, I have the instruments displayed here in the browser, but yours will also appear in the tool window in Reason 5. But either way, all you have to do is click and drag that instrument below all the other instruments in the rack, and it places it there. And you'll notice down in the sequencer that it also has activated the red Record Ready button, which means that instrument is ready to record. And I play a few notes to verify that my MIDI is working. So right now I have a Subtractor synthesizer ready to record into my sequencer. All of these numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, so forth, those are musical bars, which are divided into 4 beats each, and then sub beats like 8th notes and 16th notes and so forth. And I'll show you more how to edit to those levels of precision in a later video. But right now, all we want to do is throw some paint up on the canvas here and see what it sounds like. However, I do want to record to a tempo, so I will go down in the left end of my transport section here. In your version of Reason, these are blue buttons, but what you want to do is turn on the click track, which will give you a metronome to play against to keep your tempo. And also you want to turn on the pre-click, which will give you a measure of clicks up front before you start playing. So it gives you a little chance to get ready before you commit your work of art to posterity. Okay? So what I'm going to do here is, as soon as I press record, that pre-click will count off, and I'm going to start recording. Okay, so I basically just recorded a 8-bar bass line right there with the Subtractor. I'm going to take my cursor back to the beginning and listen to it, and the click was a little overpowering, so I'm going to turn it off so I can listen to this and see how it turned out without that distraction. Okay, that turned out pretty good. And now I have a basic start on my track. The timing feels good. And in the next video, I will be showing you how to add the Red Drum drum computer to get this beat really poppin'. But in the meantime, just experiment with the different instruments and get to know the structure of the Reason program. Enjoy!